What's going on, guys? BriarRabbit here, and this is Felwinter's Lie. This is my new favorite shotgun inside Destiny. It is an absolute monster. I earned this last week by competing in the Iron Banner. I believe it was Reputation level 4, and you could buy it off of Lord Saladin, and this thing is an absolute beast. Now, it's got some problems, right? It's got a really slow fire rate. It doesn't reload that fast, so you really have to use it carefully and methodically. But in game types like Rumble, where you're less likely to encounter groups of enemies all at the same time, it is an absolute beast. This thing is awesome. What makes this shotgun so good? Two things: impact and range. This thing hits like a truck, and it does it from a very long range. Also, it came stock from Lord Saladin with the rangefinder perk, which actually increases the effective range of the weapon when you aim down sight. This thing is a monster. It hits from so far away and provides more one-shot kills than any shotgun I've ever used. Now, it's got some drawbacks, like I said before. It is very slow to fire, so if you're used to something like Found Verdict or the Swordbreaker, you're gonna have to adjust to this weapon's slower fire rate. Also, it's slow to handle in general, so reloading this weapon is gonna take a little bit more time than you might be used to, and actually pulling this weapon out to fire actually is relatively slow. So you're gonna have to kind of predict those close range engagements a little bit better than with a faster handling weapon. But you're really gonna get rewarded by getting those kills from further away and more reliably than with some of the other shotguns in the game. This is a very solid shotgun. I couldn't be happier with it. I've actually used it in both PvP and PvE. In PvP, it is a monster. You know, I'm not a big shotgun user. I prefer pulse rifles or my primary, frankly. I find that I trade kills too often when I'm running around with a shotgun. However, with the range on this thing, a lot of the times when I get into a shotgun fight, a fight with another shotgun user, I can kill them from outside of their effective range. I might take damage from their shotgun blast, but I'll kill them and I'll be still alive. And that's what really the Felwinter's Lie really comes down to. That's the beauty of this shotgun. It is absolutely marvelous. So I highly recommend picking this thing up from the Iron Banner. Now, obviously, the Iron Banner is over, but it will be available again next time the Iron Banner comes around. You will be able to earn it from a drop if you play the Iron Banner enough, and I think it's just fantastic. Now, I've switched over to PvE gameplay, and you'll see that this thing wrecks in PvE, and this is pre-patch. This is before the patch where the shotguns are actually going to get a 200% damage buff against PvE enemies, and you can see the thing is already stunningly effective. Watch what I do to this wizard right here. 2 shots, she's done. This is a level 30 wizard, and she didn't stand a chance. There's a knight coming up in the clip after this too. Again, 2 shots, the thing did not stand a chance. With a scout rifle or with a primary, it's many more shots. This thing is badass, and again, this is pre-patch, so I would definitely recommend checking this thing out. It is a very solid weapon. It's very fun to use. Again, the slow fire rate may turn you off at first, but once you get used to the timing of the fire rate and the range, you're gonna have an awful lot of fun with this gun. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.